So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Beasley out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 slot. And so it's Minnesota with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Good. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. A lot of teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge to mesh.
No doubt, getting everybody on the same page sometimes, it can take time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will obviously help you do that.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in, and Anthony drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Timberwolves trail by 3. To the inside, Towns. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
You get the sense that Karl Anthony Towns, as young as he is, knows he can be the best player in the league. There isn't a phase on the offensive end from which he can't score it.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night. The first free throw is good.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
And among NBA...
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Edwards, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
San Antonio making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pass to Noel. And here's Towns. The turnaround jumper. His first miss, now 3 of 4 from the field. Spurs leading by 3. White, wide open, he fires. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Well, this is where DeMar DeRozan proves he is the real deal. Not only a skilled scorer, skilled at finding his teammates as well.
Here's Towns. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Eubanks, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Edwards, top of the key. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Daniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rising up and just bringing the hammer.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Noel. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Minnesota's head coach. Going into the game, he knows DeMar DeRozan will go to his pet move time and time again. Coach said he's so consistent. You prepare for him to drive the ball, then pull up, but you still can't stop it in real life. So they'll just do what they do and hope that it's enough to slow him down. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Spurs shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first.
And when Gay is locked in, he's special. An efficient scorer who can effortlessly take over games.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's the pass to Reed. Lays it up off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Noel passes to Reed. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Spurs leading by 4, and even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Murray, and again it's the Spurs from deep.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here is Edwards from deep three-point range, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job. And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this team needs to improve.
All year we've talked about the message of this.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
The game is so fast-paced now, it's hard for guys to value each and every possession. That often leads to careless play at both ends.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Johnson, Murray out there with Gorgie Dang, and it's Eubanks in at the 4. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And it's Murray penetrating. That one goes in. Murray's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Spurs.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Back to Rubio. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Murray against Rubio. Kick out to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And it's Rubio with the ball for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, you hate losing a game that you control for 3 quarters, but that fourth was just really an abomination in terms of how they played, and unfortunately, they took an L.
Well, Gorgie Dang is a big man, is an excellent passer. That's a pretty look.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. Mills comes in for Murray. Minnesota making a switch here. The Spurs have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes,
reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Easily outside. Back to Rubio. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Boy, what terrific body control by Rubio, paying dividends.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Rudy Gay's checked in for Gorgie Dang. DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Derek White's checked in for Walker. And Anthony subbed in for Patty Mills. The Spurs have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. That free throw good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Passes it to Beasley. And Rubio kicks to McDaniels. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Vanderbilt. Count that one. Vanderbilt's got 4 points now in the quarter. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Anthony. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Cool hands really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Mills, he's checked in for San Antonio. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. Here's Hernangomez. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Anthony kicks to Gay. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Over Beasley. Over to the wing. And here's Mills for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Edwards. Towns down low. Hurdles there. Here's Edwards. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Edwards got 6. Spurs have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Anthony dishes to Gay, and that one is good.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Rubio the pass to Edwards. Pirtle against Towns. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Towns has got 4 points this quarter. San Antonio calls timeout.
In the summer of 2018, Karl Anthony Towns signing that 5-year, $158 million max contract.
Greg, given that he has a reputation of being frugal, that may last him a while. Consider after he was drafted, for a while, he didn't own a car. He actually walked around Minneapolis. Now, that could be a little cold in those chilly winter months.
Minnesota making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Outside, Towns. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, takes contact, keeps his balance. Nice finish by Towns.
The drive by Anthony, and there it is for him. That's 23 points for cool hands.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to Towns. And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Towns trying to get open. Sinks that one from the post.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Down low, here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is cooking right now, and the defense has nothing for him.
Edwards with it. Now Anthony defending. Noel. And again, it's Minnesota. 30 seconds left to play here in the half. Towns with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. It's good. This game is all even. Towns has got 20 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Anthony, the pass to Eubanks. Inside. In the air. And Anthony lays it in. He's got 27.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
With 1 on the clock. And no good that time. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first. It was all about San Antonio as the game got going. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. And their lead was 7 when they reached the end of the first quarter. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Their offense is functioning at a very high level tonight. Shot selection has been excellent, and they're not wasting any possessions. It's the efficiency. That's right, the efficiency that every team is looking for in every single game, Ernie.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cool Hands in this game, he's been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Ricky Rubio. Also, Malik Beasley out there. Edwards is out there with Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Here's White. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 5 assists in the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Rubio with a wide open look. Great positioning on the putback. Vanderbilt's got 6.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Here's Anthony. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Anthony drives in. Basket good. Anthony's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And the Timberwolves call time. Greg, if you're a small market team, how do you convince stars that you've drafted and developed to stay and re-sign?
It's a great question, Kevin. I actually think in a lot of ways it's easier today because you can be box office. You can be a superstar in a small market and have the name recognition because of the era we play in. And so I think the biggest way to keep them there is to build a championship caliber team around them. I think that is your saving grace. If you can prove to them that you can build a championship caliber team, I don't really think that there is a reason to want to leave.
That's a solid blueprint. Passes to Pirtle. It's White on the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to DeRozan. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yeah, see, the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio forces him to the line.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Anthony kicks to Gay. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Towns at the elbow. There's the dish to Beasley. Pass to Rubio. He doesn't hit that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. Spurs leading by 9. Out to DeRozan. Takes a 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Now the pass to McDaniels. Basket counts. McDaniels got 10.
Boy, when Towns is moving the basketball, guys, the floor opens up for him. The defense has now got to respect passing and scoring.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Eubanks is checked in, and it's Mills in for White.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Beasley. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And Doris, Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Malik with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
Anthony drawing the double team. Gay passes to Anthony. Gay outside. Clock at 4. Anthony dishes to DeRozan, and it's good for 2. DeRozan's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Anthony, and the shot goes down. And that's now 37 points for cool hands.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Beasley against Anthony. 3-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And a foul called on Minnesota. The Spurs have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And some changes here for the Spurs. Jang, he's checked in for Gay. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Walker subbed in for Patty Mills. Timberwolves also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Edwards in for Malik Beasley. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. That that is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Hernan Gomez.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Noel passes to Towns. Up top, Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Walker in the post. Edwards defending. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Spurs lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Timberwolves trail by 8. We've got White. Zhang is out there with Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the power forward. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Free throw good, Edwards. Ricky Rubio checked in for Juan Hernan Gomez. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's White. And here's Zhang. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
There's probably been a higher ceiling than people expected. Gorgui Zhang developing his offensive skill set quickly, now adding some range to the repertoire.
Here's Towns, drilled from 11 feet out. Towns has got 22 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Walker the pass to Eubanks.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Passes it to Towns. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Here's White, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. There's the foul. That's against Minnesota. And that one falls for White. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. Now, here's Rubio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Towns. Shoots from the block. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
So polished, so assertive down low. Karl Anthony Towns comfortable in this area.
Here's Anthony. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Spurs lead by 9.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
This is one of the purest point guards to come around in quite some time. He is, Rubio, the ultimate distributor.
Rubio against Anthony. Outside DeRozan. Anthony on the wing. Snatched away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Edwards with the stuff.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And that's when they desperately needed it.
Pass to Purtle. Outside Anthony. On the wing, DeRozan. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Boy, firing the jumper as soon as he receives the pass. DeRozan doesn't give the defender any time to react.
To the paint. Gay with the block. Anthony against Rubio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shooting for San Antonio. Anthony. 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 8th assist here tonight.
I mean, guys, how good is the form and the release? Karl Anthony Towns capable in the mid-range as well.
San Antonio calls timeout.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Cool hands.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's DeRozan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
I think I can make the case that DeMar DeRozan finishes through contact like a big man. This guy is tremendous at end-one opportunities.
Here's Rubio. He dishes it to Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well, leaving no doubt on that one, the explosiveness of Cat.
The drive by Anthony, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ricky Rubio picks one up. That's good from Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 10. Rubio against Anthony, and the pass to Towns. Over Purtle. Great look there, but off target.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And Towns throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Anthony dishes to Pirtle. Count that one. Pirtle's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Well, Pirtle and that big frame of his driving to the bucket. You love to see a big man move like that.
He comes over with a double team. Beasley outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for San Antonio.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cool Hands.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Beasley with a clean look, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's DeRozan, and another basket for San Antonio.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm,